Now is you want me not to be friends with
No, you can't be friends with her. You've been friends with her since I've not said anything.
Exactly. We don't inherit issues in this house.
Exactly.
You know
but
that.
in the boring, I don't expect to see you kicking
Was it not
with
a
her.
game? Why was I kicking with her?
I wouldn't kick you with anybody that says.
How exactly was I kicking with her?
I saw you.
You saw me. You saw.
So it's week 3, like, right? Week 3 is almost rounding up, and there's no clear winner yet. I like it because it goes to confirm that we have so many strong characters in this season, and it makes the show very, very interesting. Anyways, back to the gist. So they had their Thursday night pool party yesterday, and everything went well. To the best of my knowledge, everything went well. Jason J rocked the party, the life of the party as usual. Joanna was matching energy. People generally were having fun, except for Dede. Yeah, Dede she was looking lost in that party. I'm not even going to lie. She was looking lost. Just that at some point she will now start what's it called, playing with her hair, trying to braid her hair and all of that, but that's not the focus of this video. So after the party, they went inside the house, and Kola said he wanted to play a game. He wanted to anchor a game. So the game was, I think it was from number 1 to 25. So you choose a number, and it would ask you a question, then you answer. So people were just answering, and you must not really like say how it is in your heart, but just give an answer, sha. So people were answering questions. They're like, who do you like most in the house? If you're given the power to evict somebody, I think that question was thrown to Jason J. Who would you evict? And Jason J was like, I will evict myself. And is it Faith? Yes. And they said you cannot pick yourself, you have to mention someone else. He now said, okay, Kola and Faith. So it got to Zita's turn. And Zita, she was asked who is the most boring housemate we have, and she mentioned Mide. And because they have an underlying issue from last week, they had an issue in the kitchen where Mide was cooking, and then she asked Zita to come and help her chop vegetables, and Zita was like, no, fine girl, no, I'm not doing that. And they had the fallout. So I think Mide is still holding on to that ish. Women now, how women can be. And so when Visitor was asked who she thinks is the most boring person, she just said Mide. I'm sure she did not take it really personal, but then Mide she just got up from where she was sitting, because she was sitting very close to Zita. She just got up and she switched her seat. So after that, she now came outside after the game, because Isabella and Thelma had an issue, they had a fight during the game, so the game just scattered. So Mide now came outside, and she was asking to meet Dede, her friend, and she was complaining that she feels like Dede was mocking her, because she has an issue with Zita. So Dede is not supposed to be friends with Zita. And in my opinion, especially in a house like Big Brother's house, like Dede said, you don't inherit enemies, you don't inherit fights in that kind of space. Like, we came for competition. It's a competition first of all before any other thing. So I don't know why she's crashing out, and I don't know why she takes everything so personal, especially when it comes to Zita. I feel like she should just let go. That's why I like men. I think I said it in that my video, that if they should have an argument today, no matter how heated it is, the next minute you see them, they'll just squash their issues, keep it one side and move on. But you see ladies, they will keep it in their mind, they will carry it in their bag like a trophy. They'll be walking around with it anywhere they go to. Once they see you, they will remember that they had issues with you. And I feel like that's like a very childish behavior when you have issues with somebody, especially when it involves argument. You said you've let out your grievances, and the other person too has let his or her own out. There's no point to be holding on to the anger. Just let it go. Just free your mind, because when you even carry things in mind for somebody, you're the one that will be pained at every point in time that you see that person or you come in contact with that person. You just be pained unnecessarily, and it's not healthy for a place like Biggie's house. So I feel like she should let go of that anger. But anyway, one thing that stood out for me in this very video was the fact that Big Brother decided to clear the air about this Sultana and Dede's situation. This pee situation that has been going on since, was it on Sunday or Saturday night, where they said Sultana peed on inside Dede's box. So people have been arguing, is it that she opened the box and then she peed inside? And some people are like, she did not open the box. The box was opened. Some are saying, is it a plastic box? Some are saying this girl is mean, she's wicked. Some are saying, okay, she's not mean, it has to be a mistake, it was an alcohol thing. So I know that this bag, because when Dede had this issue with me, when they were trying to, understand what happened, she was bringing out some clothes from this bag. So it means this is the bag that they said Sultana's pee flowed into. I think she peed on the floor, and the pee now got into the bag, because this fabric bag is not those kind of, it's not a real box, like box. So now it's understandable how everything happened, how the pee situation happened, and I hope people will stop dragging that girl, and extend some level of grace to Sultana. It was a mistake. Even if it was, I don't think any normal human being anyway would go to a place, like a platform like Big Brother, and decide to mess themselves up. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out, and let's continue.
The whole house gather. You dey ask briefing for the whole house. At your age, like, can you imagine? I go there 29 years, come here, they follow boy 25 years. They having sex and nothing but you fucking empty.
So Thelma Lawson has been looking for, I think she has been looking for attention from Isabella for a long time, since the past 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, and last night she finally got it from Isabella. And I love how Isabella was very, like, she was very straight to the point. She did not beat around the bush. She just gave it to her, and then she ignored her and faced her her main target. So I think Otega was the one in charge of the grilling stuff yesterday. He was one grilling chicken and stuff for the party. So I think Isabella did not actually get meat from him after when she wanted her own meat. She wasn't able to get, so she was trying to like understand why he didn't give her meat when she wanted meat. So they were having this argument, and then as usual, Thelma Lawson inserted herself in the argument and wanted to lash out on Isabella. That's how Isabella faced her immediately, because since the beginning of the show, Lawson at Thelma, whatever that she answers, she has been trying to get on Isabella's nerves. She has said so many ill things about Isabella unprovoked. Like, Isabella has not done anything bad to this girl, because they started off as friends in the first week before she moved to the guy that Isabella has a thing with in the house, which is Kain Kumi. And even the guy that she's trying to throw herself on, the guy does not like her. He doesn't see you the way you see him. He prefers Isabella to you. So why are you now passing aggression to another person, to Isabella? She's not Kumi that did not choose it, that chose her over you. Why are you now stressed? Why are you pained? Why are you always in her business? Why are you always bad mouthing her, slow shaming her, going against everything that she does in the house? So yesterday, I think she got her own beat from Isabella, and I loved the way Isabella was matching her energy. Isabella said, "Bitch, I don't have time for you. You look like a transgender. Your face is not even fine. So why will I even stand to waste my time and have an argument with you?" That won't pain her. I'm hoping she will think about her life, because that girl, she has been doing too much. She's just, I don't know. There's something off about Thelma. I cannot actually spot it, but I know there's something off about her.
It's okay, Miss Lawson.
So hopefully, now that she has gotten what she wants from Isabella, let's see if she will rest, or if she will continue to poke her, because I don't understand what her issue is. You are a single mom, just as Isabella is a single mother. You have in fact, your own case is even worse, because you got pregnant for a married man, for an already married man. Why this is not her case? You're going for the same guy that is coming for her in the house, and the guy rejected you. How is it Isabella's fault? Why are you pained? Why are you you're always looking for highlight? This girl has been looking for highlight. In fact, she was the first female age now that ran for only 20 hours, because it was not even up to 24 hours. And just immediately, this girl became the head of house. The way she was bullying everybody, policing everybody, acting like she's in fact the big sister of the house, only for her to go for HOH challenger, and then she lost the throne to Victory. And even as she won that HOH game on the Sunday, she chose Isabella's man, and this girl did not like, she did not make a scene. I'm very sure that if it was Thelma Lawson that thing was done to, if it was Thelma Lawson that someone else chose her man to be a guest in the house when he or she is the head of house, she would lose it. She would lose it and she would have issues with the person. But Isabella just, she just stayed on her own, stayed on her own lane and did her thing, and eventually she was not able to defend her HOH. So I don't know what is it. I don't know what she has with Isabella, and to think that they are from the same state, but her body is just biting her. There's a point she wants to prove. But anyway, let's keep watching and see how everything unfolds. And that brings me to the end of this video. Please, if you watched this point, make sure to like my video, give it a thumbs up, share my videos so that other people that enjoy this content like this can find me and come to my YouTube page and watch my video. Anyways, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for all your time. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.